What is going on, guys? Davion here, 777's Barbell Club, back with another video. Today's video is going to be slightly different than some of the videos I posted in the past. Normally I post kind of overall week, training vlogs. However, for today's video, I'm going to take you guys through a workout from start to finish in the Evolve AI Powerlifting app. There's a lot of questions that people send to me, whether it's here, whether it's on Instagram, and it's asking very specific things about, how the app actually functions in day-to-day use. So I said, hey, let's go ahead and switch up the content a little bit. Hopefully I'll be able to answer some of you guys' questions. So I'm going to go ahead and start warming up. We're going to go ahead and hop right into the app now and give you guys kind of a breakdown and show you what it looks like when you first start. So here, week 2, day 3, this is kind of my primary deadlift day. I only have 3 movements on this day. So I have competition deadlift, standing hamstring curls, and then front plank. So, not too much work. However, the deadlifts are definitely going to be a little bit. So now we're going to go ahead and click start training. I see the warm up here. This is everything that I've already done, so I don't have to worry about this. So now I'm just going to go ahead and click start training. Now it's going to ask me to go ahead and do the initial check-in for the date. So body weight, I was 271.5 this morning. How did I sleep last night? 6 to 8 hours of good sleep. How would you characterize your mood and motivation to train? I'm actually going to say it's a great day. Nice Saturday. It's pretty warm in Vegas. Was watching Worlds early this morning. Got a little caffeine in me, so I'm pretty hyped right now. So I'm going to set that as a 5. How did I rate my diet over the past 24 hours? I am in a deficit currently, so I'm going to rate that as a 2. And do I feel strong and well recovered today? So overall, I would say it's a 4. My kind of chest area, because I just did, feet up bench and then wide grip bench 2 days in a row. So kind of my upper body area is feeling a little bit cooked. However, overall, I would go ahead and mark that as a 4. And now it's going to go ahead and ask me about it's going to ask me about my kind of accessory areas or some of the smaller muscle groups. So pecs, shoulders, and triceps. Again, I would say I would leave that as a feeling normal, not too much, not too bad, kind of in the middle. My lat traps and biceps, I'm going to go ahead and pretty much go a 4 with all of these feeling pretty good, not to worry about anything. Mindset preparation, to be honest, I normally think about this, but I'm very horrible in actually entering it into the app. But overall, I do make sure that I kind of read these prompts in the beginning of my workouts as well as the end of my workouts to make sure that I'm in the correct mental space for that as well. So let's go ahead and click start workout, and then we're going to go ahead and start getting warmed up for the deadlift. So okay, guys, so one of the main questions that I get is how do I make sure that I'm rating my RPEs properly? And this is especially important when it comes to these rep max attempt days, because you don't want to you don't want to overshoot, you don't want to severely undershoot. So what the first thing you want to do is make sure that you know what your previous top set was. Now, if you don't know off the top of your head, what you can do is go into the application, find the movement in question, press the I button here. If you scroll down, you're going to see last set, and it's going to show you your last top set. So for competition deadlifts, my last top set was 445 pounds for 4 reps, and I rated that as an RPE 6. Once you have that information, I then go to rpecalculator.com, and you're going to go ahead and enter that information. So for weight, I'm going to put in 445 for my reps, 4 reps, and then the RPE, I'm going to rate that at a 6, and then we're going to press complete. Is going to do the calculation. So this is a very good app, or this is a very good website to kind of give you an idea of what your RPEs are. It'll also give you an estimate for what your potential 1 rep max is as well. So now if I scroll down, it's saying that my 1 rep max, it's saying that my 1 rep max should be around 565 pounds. That's a little bit high. I would love to be able to hit that. I guess we'll see in a couple months here. But what you'll do from there is find whatever rep scheme you're going for. So because I'm doing one set at 4 reps, I'm going to go ahead and click 4. And now it's telling me here that for 4 reps and an RPE 10, which should be around 89.2% of my 1 rep max, it should be about 505 pounds. So now that I know, based upon how I'm feeling, my rest level, how my warm-ups are going, that's kind of the ballpark that I shoot for. I don't necessarily always go for exactly what it says for that 10 rep max. Maybe it's 5, 10, 15 pounds lower. I'll kind of make that decision once I work up and get closer to that working weight. I like the way that moved. Could have moved a little bit faster. So, you know, the app or the website said 4 or 505 for that. I'm going to go down a little bit low. My brain says 495. If I go for 495 and I get all 4, then I'm going to be like, yeah, I should have just throw those 2.5s in there and just round it up to 500. So I'm going to go ahead and throw 500 on here for this rep max attempt, and let's see how that goes. All right, cool. So there we go. 500 for 4 reps at the RPE 10. Definitely a lot of work there. That was definitely an RPE 10. I felt like that last, either the 3rd or the 4th set, I think I extended my hips through a little too early, so I think I hitched it just a little bit, but I'm gonna take it. We're gonna be happy with that. So now, I'll show you guys what it looks like once you actually place that in. This is gonna be the same for any sort of, top set work you do. Even if it's like an RPE 7 to 8 top set, you're still gonna do this the same way, and then it's going to adjust your back down sets from there. So we're gonna go hop right in there. We're gonna put the weight in there, and we're gonna say 500 for 4 with a RPE, I'm sorry, I'm breathing so damn hard, with a RPE of 10, and now it's gonna ask if we wanna update our maxes. So in this situation, I always select to update my maxes. That way my following work will be adjusted. Now, depending upon how I feel, more often than not, I normally stick to the low end range of that. I was taught something a long time ago. Whenever you're progressing in something, it's always good to leave room for momentum. Now, if I were to do that and that was super duper fast and I felt super confident, yeah, go ahead and pick kind of the upper end of that. But for myself, when it comes to just remaining consistent and making sure that I have kind of that constant progression, I'm normally conservative when it comes to, max updates here. So I am going to go ahead and click update my max, and then I'm going to click done. And now it's going to go ahead and ask you what you would like to select it to. So it'll say 555, 565, or 570. Again, I'm going to roll conservative. I'm going to go ahead and click 555. And now it's going to give you my 3 back off sets. So I have 3 sets of 4 at 440 pounds. So let's go ahead and catch my damn breath and then go ahead and get these back down sets done. So, only thing I have left is going to be some assistance movements. I have standing hamstring curls and then some front planks. So it's hot here in Vegas. It's almost 100 degrees today. I'm in this garage. I keep turning the fan off so there's no hum while I'm recording this video. So I want to get this done and go eat some food. There we go, guys. Full workout in the books. Deadlift, standing hamstring curls, as well as front planks. I didn't record the front planks. You guys don't need to see me being fat, huffing and puffing on the ground like that. I did enough huffing and puffing in this video already. So now I'm going to take you through the process of actually completing your workout. So once you complete the workout here, first you're going to see is your session length. So it took me about 1 hour and 40 minutes today. That's pretty much on par, probably a little bit more since I did a little bit more recording and moving the camera around today. It's going to ask you to rate your session difficulty. So because it was an RPE 10 set, and even when I switched over to do these hamstring curls, I was pretty cooked. I'm going to go ahead and rate that as a 10. Definitely felt it today. And then again, like I mentioned earlier, I do really focus on the kind of end of workout prompts more than I do kind of the start of workout prompts. So it asked me something I achieved today. So the thing that I'm placing that I achieved here today is going to be setting the stage to pull 600 later this year. And then as far as something that I could have did better, I'm really focused on keeping my upper back more tight in my deadlift to kind of stop myself from rounding over. I really experience that once I get to kind of those higher reps, and then once I get to those higher weights as well. So I really want to focus on keeping that upper back tight. That way I don't get kind of pushed over when I get to those higher reps, guys. But thank you so much for watching today's video. Again, hopefully I was able to answer some of the questions that you guys have been asking me. But other than that, guys, hope you guys have a fantastic day and keep on lifting.